Hey everyone. Alright, I've been putting this off far too long. I'm not good in front of the camera. Um, but as promised, well, first off, I want to say thank you again to every single one of you who supported me and cheered me on from the sidelines while I was over in Europe. It was so much fun. And the people I got to meet, the dogs I got to watch, just amazing. And the things I learned and got to bring back are just as gold. So thank you, appreciate it. For y'all that don't know me, I'm Leslie, owner and operator of Shepherd's Lantern Herding, and I am on here again to talk about something that I started talking about in the beginning, but then with just getting busy with the whole international trials, I kind of just fell off the back burner on accident. Not that it wasn't important, but had a lot going on. But we had launched a raffle before with some really nice items to help raise money for Shepherd's Lantern Herding, so we can build some new obstacles and get some equipment needed for some really cool upcoming projects in the future that I have planned and can't wait to tell you guys all about it. But with further ado, I'd like to talk about this raffle. And what I have done is I've done this raffle before to help raise funds for a dog that was injured a couple years ago. And we only really raffled off 2 items, my biggest training board package and 3 lessons. This go around, we're offering a lot more stuff. I'm offering again I did make a list, so that's what I'm looking at just in case. Because I am camera shy to a degree. First big one is the 30-day training board package, which is for herding. And the dog is with me for 30 days in my home. And we train either on ducks or sheep or both for 30 days. So every single day your dog gets to be around stock, gets to learn, depending on what your goals are and what you want your dog to learn, and also depending on what the dog wants to do. So that is valued at $2,100 for a 30-day training board here in St. Cloud, Florida. Should probably put that I'm in St. Cloud, Florida. And those tickets are going for $100 a place. So if you want to send your pup for training for me, you can also look at my page for reviews for others that have sent their pups to me. They've been really happy, and I would love to work with your dogs, especially those tending dogs. I just learned a whole bunch of really cool stuff. Nothing against the gathering style. I love you guys. I love everything about herding. Now I'm nerding out. So the second thing I'm raffling off is a boarding package for either young dogs or dogs that aren't herding breeds that maybe want some training. It's a 30-day obedience training board, and the dog stays with me in my home and gets to learn basic manners through high distractions. Of course, it's a farm. So you're going to learn to be able to function in a farm situation with a lot of things that most dogs can't handle or see, period. You get field trips. Just like in the first training board package I forgot to mention, you get 3 training field trips at another farm, the beautiful Linden Hollow. And then in the obedience package, we get to go just through town. And what we do is we prove the training that we've learned at my property, somewhere else inside in the city limits or whatnot, so we can proof your training. So by the end of the 30 days, depending on what you want your dog to learn from me, whether it's basic obedience or minor behavioral issues, we can work on that. So that is something we can talk about. That package is valued at $1,380, so $1,380 for 30 days. That does not include herding, but if you want to add say if you are a herding breed or do have a herding breed that comes to me for that, I can do a herding instinct evaluation while the dog is with me. So I can always add and move around and, adjust these training packages to what you want. We can extend time too. They're pretty neat, and I'm pretty, flexible. There we go. So that also is going for, $100 a ticket. So if you are interested or anybody that has a pup that could, whether it's a puppy or an older dog that could benefit in some obedience, whether it's just house manners, how to walk on a leash and eye, sit down, stay, leave it, that's always a very popular one. Being out in public nicely, we can work on things like that. I don't do severe dog aggression cases. You know, there's other professionals out there that do. Now, I will do that for dogs that are herding dogs because, you know, 9 times out of 10, they do show those behaviors because they have no outlet for them. So I can't say don't do it at all. But those are not the, you know, if you just want to send your dog to me because it has, you know, it's not a herding breed and it has those issues, I'll probably help send you in another direction to another professional. But anyways, I'm getting off track there. I'm really good at that. For everyone that knows me knows that. So third item in this raffle is 3 lessons, 3 free lessons that are approximately an hour a piece. And I'm raffling off 3 of them that are valued at $180, and the ticket prices for those are $50. So if you want 3 free lessons, get a $50 ticket. So those are the things that I can't like show you physically of what I'm raffling off. But now I have a couple extra items that I've been graciously donated. And thank you guys for donating these items to me. It really does mean a lot to me. One of them is a gift basket of a little bit of odds and ends and this really, really, really cute sheep quilt that was handmade by Notions by Nancy. So Nancy Olimpo, thank you for this basket. So also in the basket are little odds and ends, some really cute things. I'll show you in here in a second. The next one was a hand-painted bottle by my mom, Melissa Carpenter, that owns K-Max Treasures. It's a really cute stained glass painted bottle. Some of you guys have seen her work. And it has sheep on it, and it has little lights that go inside. It's really pretty. I'll show you those. Another item is a 40-ounce tumbler that has my logo on it. Oh, my new one. This is the older one. And it's been blinged out. It's a 40-ounce covered tumbler in crystals. It's drop dead gorgeous. Yeah, it's probably over blinged, but I love it. And that was blinged out by Erica's Blinging Things. Thank you. Every time my cup hits that sun, it's just so pretty. And then I have one chiropractic adjustment that was graciously donated by Wildlife Chiropractic. So Ashley Mincy, who owns that business, thank you so much. She actually adjusts and takes care of all of my animals. I do know a lot of other people who she has worked with, and they've been really, really happy. I've had nothing but good reviews for her. All my dogs, when I have issues, because, you know, farm work is tough on them. It really is. I go to her, or if I notice like weird behavioral issues that my dogs are exhibiting during training or just everyday farm work that is not normal, I, you know, go and take them, have them adjusted to make sure it's nothing like that. And then we go from there. She adjusts them and they love it and they get to feeling a lot better. Okay, so that's all. So those are the really cool items, again, that I'm raffling off. We have the 30-day training board for herding, the 30-day obedience training board. We have 3 lessons. Then we have a gift basket by Notions by Nancy, a hand-painted bottle by K-Max Treasures, a 40-ounce tumbler done by Erica's Blinging Things, and then a chiropractic adjustment by Wildlife Chiropractic. So I'm really excited to offer these items to you guys to see if you would really like them. If you're wanting to do the raffle and buy tickets, you can PayPal me, which I'll put this stuff on there. I only have PayPal, so I don't have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, sorry. But just private message me and we can figure that stuff out. I just forgot what I was going to say. That happens. So primarily just going through PayPal right now is how I'm doing this. I do apologize for the inconvenience of not having everything else normally. So yeah, now let me show you some of the cool stuff. I think you guys will really enjoy. So we'll start off with this really pretty cup with my logo on it. It's the 40-ounce tumbler, and this tumbler is just, oh, so pretty. It does come with a lid and a brand new straw that hasn't been opened. But who doesn't want to rock such a pretty blingy cup? Oh, there goes the lid. It's by Erica's Blinging Things. She did that. She did the logo and everything really nicely for me. And then we'll move on to this one. This is the basket donated by Notions by Nancy. So you can see it has all these cute little items inside of it. And then this really pretty sheep quilt. Bear with me. I'm going to show it to you. So I'm putting the phone down for a quick second. This quilt is so cute. Okay, there's my phone. Alright, here's the quilt. Isn't that cute, y'all? Look at that. Very, 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 very cute. And again, this is in the basket by Notions by Nancy. You have a neck cooler thing, a couple of plushies, toy plushies, some wall decorations, poop bag holder, picture frame, cookie jar, some more stuffies for your puppies, and this really cute basket I found. All right. So my next item is, and this is how it's going to be wrapped too. This is the bottle from K-Max Treasures. This is the hand-painted bottle that my mother made. It's really, really, really cute. Has a border collie on the back of it. And then 2 sheep up front. Really pretty stained glass done. And then, of course, it has, see if I can do this while I have y'all on the phone. But maybe not. So these little lights right here, they go inside the bottle. And they light up. It's really cute. I'm going to try and do this. Or maybe not. But anyhow, these light up in the bottle. It gives it kind of this effect. Sorry, I'm being lazy. It's being timed because I'm not live right now. It's too chicken to go live. But anyhow, that is the bottle. And any of these items, again, are the basket here with this quilt is valued at $150 with all the items. This is just the quilt alone is valued at $150 by Notions by Nancy. And the tickets for this are going for $20 a ticket. The bottle by K-Max Treasure here is usually priced out at $60. And it's going for $20 ticket. And then this this awesome tumbler here is normally $100. And that ticket price is also $20. I know that was a very, very big video, and I appreciate y'all's patience and your attention. But I'd be so grateful if you guys could share this, if you guys can, be willing to participate and share this away and, get some of these tickets purchased. These are some cute things and some great services that I'm providing. So if you have any other questions, just feel free to reach out to me, and I'll get your questions answered. All right? Y'all have a wonderful night. Ciao!